Mom. So for today's discussion, let us talk about or let us discuss how to play volleyball at the net. So let's go. So let us first talk about what is services or what is service in playing volleyball. So when we say service, it is when the right back row player, the player in the position 1 hits the ball with one hand or an arm to put it into play. Before being hit, the ball must be thrown in the air or released. So as soon as the player is ready to play, the referee should whistle and signal for service. After that, the server has 5 seconds to serve. So under the services, we have the service attempt. A service attempt occurs when the ball is releasing during the serving action and lands without touching the server. So we use this to serve, and as that we have the screening. When we say screening, it is a player on the serving team may not try to hide the serve ball from the player on the receiving team as a participant. So next, in volleyball, hindi pwede na walang faults. So there is a playing faults. So when we say fault, it is any playing action that violates the rules of the game and is judged by the referee to determine the consequences. If there are 2 or more faults that occurs successively by the same team, only the first fault is counted. Volleyball faults where it is include the stepping over or on the line while serving, not hitting the ball over the net, touching the net, reaching under the net, and interfering with a player or the ball. Team hits. A team hits the volleyball 4 hits. A player hitting the ball 2 times consecutively does not apply to a block or to any hit of the same player. A player touches the ball or an opponent in the opponent's space before or during the opponent's hit. A carry, lift, or throw. We have also the simultaneous contact in when 2 or more people are in contact at the same time. Simultaneously occurs when 2 opponents touches the ball over the net at the exact same time. If the ball remains in play after such a contact, the side receiving is entitled of 3 or more touches. We have also the hit with the help of the others. In order to reach the ball, a player cannot rely on the contact object of a person, including the teammates. This rule only applies in the playing field. Contact with the ball, any part of the body is allowed to touch the ball. Recent rule changes now allow contact with the feet. And while the goal of the judgment was to give defensive player greater freedom, there is no penalty if the player kicks the ball purposefully. It is an attempt to gain an advantage. So next is play under the net. Penetration under the net means you can make contact with an opponent or go in the path of an opponent who is getting ready to play defense or make a play on the ball. A spiker must make a contact with the ball on his or her own side of the net, may not reach over but not touch the net during the follow-through. So a player may go under the net and into the opponent's space as long as it is not interfere with their play. Nevertheless, your foot must not go to the other way into the court. Crossing the ball. Crossing the center line of the court with any part of the body other than your hand or foot. It only when the full hand or foot crosses the court center line, it is declared a violation. But was the name given to a ball that crossed the crossing space? So we go through our last topic, which is the attack hit and how to block the ball. So yeah, attack hit, any action which directs the ball towards the opponent side. So there are so many types of attack hit where is the spikers do. But hindi pwede naman i-attack yung serve when it comes in rally. Yeah, pag may rally na magaganap. So, we have the back row players attack hit. A back row attacks occur when one of the 3 back players attach the ball to end contacts and it on the top of the net. So, when we say back row player, ito yung mga player na tatlong player na nasa likod ng center players, the front players, which is the one, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 5, and 6. Sila po yung back row players. And yeah, their goal is to their way of playing is di po sila pwedeng block kasi nasa likod lang po sila. So, they are the one who support the game. Kung magbablock yung kabilang opponent, sila po yung responsible na kukuha unless hindi po sila pwedeng sa center line. So, we have the block. Ano ba itong sinasabing block? When we say the blocking is an action made by players standing close to the net who try to intercept the ball coming from the opponent's side by placing their hands and the arm over the top of the net. So, may iba-ibang blocking na nagaganap. We have the blocking attempt. The blocking attempt is an action is often made without actually touching the ball. Yung time na pag magbablock ka, hindi mo siya natatouch, at counted yon. Kasi hindi mo natatouch yung ball, and yun din, hindi mo din natatouch yung net. And also, we have the completed block. If a blocker actually touches the ball during the blocking action. So, yon yung todo talaga, yung super na block talaga ng both opponents, yung ball na tinatow sa kanila ng player and yung mga blockers na nasa harapan. So, we have the player 1 and 2 are not close to each other. If the ball is touched by player 1, then the player 2 only the first touch is counted as the block. Player 2 will be making the first of the routines. 3 allow hit. So, yun, the player 2 is only the one who allowed to hit by 3 blocks. Or yeah, 3 blocks. Kasi minsan, di ba, tatlo yan. Tatlo talaga sila nang nasa set. Yung nasa front na tao, sila yung tatlong nagbablock talaga. So that's it for today's discussion. I hope that I make it clear, and sorry for the changing of place because it's already night. And thank you for listening, Mom, and God bless. I hope that your day will be blessed by our God, not only for today but forever. Thank you, and